This rather dreary morning, we're going to pretend we're duck hunting since that's good fall weather. The mud boat rig is on a trailer and we're going to explore it from the ground level. It's basically a flat bottom boat, flat all the way back, 6 feet from side to side on the bottom, reinforced. Nice gunnels, good front deck for a platform. We prefer the open configuration inside to give it more of a workboat appearance. We have storage bins on either side and a storage up under the deck. The engine is a ProDrive engine running a Vanguard air-cooled 35 horsepower power head with a hydraulic system that allows the configuration for a tilt trim as well as a rotation of the lower unit, which we'll get to momentarily. It's all controlled by a tiller that has the electric push switches to actuate the hydraulic system. Very sturdy unit, married to a very sturdy transom, and this is the appearance of the lower unit, which comes from the power head and then very shortly makes about a 70-degree turn to stay pretty level with the bottom of the boat. Very large skeg which protects the prop. A demonstration of the rotation of the lower unit. It works with a ram. Does not quite go 180 degrees, but certainly gives a full reverse, but the rotation is limited on one side by the throw of the ram. That's the power head, a pretty awesome power head. This is made by Iowa Marine in Clinton, Iowa. The boat itself is called a Fowler. Today we're going to explore the capability of a mud boat rig. The mud boat rig that I'm looking at is comprised of a mud motor, which is typically called a surface drive, and a boat specifically designed and married to the mud motor. The boat that we're demoing today is a Fowler series boat made in Iowa. It's a flat bottom boat. It's 18 feet long. It's 6 feet wide.
And here's a chair for Grandpa.
With a chair for Grandpa. The motor is a Vanguard 4-stroke air-cooled with a shaft that then pivots almost into a reverse. It's got a hydraulic trim, and the prop is designed to cut through mud. Now our objective is to move through a marsh that's been overwhelmed by cattails. The captain of the ship, Blitz, has been at work for over 2 weeks, busting through ditches to the west end of the marsh. Momentarily I'll show you a picture of the marsh and what our track is going to be today. I'll be sitting in the Grandpa chair observing the operation. In order for us to launch the boat, it simply crawls up on shore through the mud and is beached on on the shore. However, for retrieving and launching, we also have over here a boat ramp, which was cut into the ditch bank to allow us to launch and retrieve the boat from a trailer. This is an overhead picture of a 250-acre marsh, and we're going to be coming from this ditch down the outer ditch, going to the west end of the marsh, which has a huge pothole that we've not been able to access for several years because this particular ditch has been totally blocked in. And in the process of running this ditch, we've torn apart and chewed up all the cattails. We'll be on board here momentarily and show you what it looks like from our mudboat rig. This is the boat captain, Blitz, who's got our engine fired up. The dogs are excited. Our two Chesapeakes are coming along for the ride. Quite a hefty engine, 35 horsepower. Got the controls for rotating the lower unit to get it in reverse, as well as hydraulic trim of the engine outdrive.
Ready?
Contact. Ready. Chiba. Sit. Lady, come. Shiva, come. Shiva, come. Come, sit. technique for getting through. Still pretty thick cattail bog is in reverse with the prop chewing up the material.